decided that I'm going to let you in on 5 of my sexy makeup tricks that I've learned over the years in modeling. So here they are. The first one that I'm going to tell you about is Preparation H. And I know that this sounds really crazy, but Preparation H is used to shrink swollen tissue basically. So if you don't get enough sleep at night, like me, a lot of the time I don't get enough sleep and I've got to get up early to feed all my babies, you can use a little bit of Preparation H and put it right underneath your eyes where you look a little bit tired, and then put on your normal skincare stuff, and it will literally shrink the swollen tissue underneath your eyes and make it look like you had a full 8 hours of awesome beauty sleep. So that's trick number 1. Trick number 2 is green concealer, and MAC makes a really great one. Green concealer is basically used if you have any kind of little blemish or any kind of little red mark on your skin. You can use green concealer to neutralize that spot. The green kind of neutralizes out the red. You put on your normal foundation or powder or whatever it is that you use on top of it. You won't even know that it was ever there. It's a super great trick. The next trick is always curling your eyelashes. I know a lot of people don't do this, or they're scared to do it, or they say, oh, my eyelashes are too short. I cannot stress enough how important it is to curl your eyelashes, regardless of the length of your eyelashes. Curling your eyelashes will make your mascara go on so much better, makes your eyelashes look longer, makes them look fuller. It just brightens up and opens up your eyes like you wouldn't believe. Especially if you ever want to try out false eyelashes, like if you have a photo shoot or you have something that you want to try them out for, some big event or something. Curling your eyelashes beforehand, before you put on false eyelashes, will really make a huge difference in where they lay on your lash line and keeping them in your lash line so that they look as natural as possible. So the next trick is contouring. Contouring is super important, especially in photos. One thing that I've learned as I've gone through the whole modeling world and lots of pictures is making sure that you have a really natural look when you do your blush or your bronzer. Personally, I prefer bronzer. I think it looks a little bit more natural. And I always try to get a little bit of the excess off when you get the product onto your brush. So I just blow it off a little bit. And then when you contour your cheeks, I always go just a little bit below where your natural cheekbone line is. So just like that. And it kind of just gives you a really nice natural look for when you smile. It makes your cheekbones just kind of pop a little bit. The next part that I always contour, and that I learned a long time ago, is when you're doing photos, one thing that you always want to really have is a really strong jawline. So the other trick is to contour underneath your jaw, and all you would want to do is just lift your chin like, I love magnified mirrors, by the way. That's my other trick. It's just like this. Right underneath your jawline, contour just a little bit of that bronze. And in photos, it makes, and on camera, it also makes your jawline just look a little bit stronger and a little bit more prominent, which is always a really good thing. My last and final sexy makeup trick is lip liner, because I see a lot of you gals out there that don't know how to put it on, so I'm going to show you. I happen to have really full lips, thankfully, but even if you don't have full lips, you can definitely go all around your lip line, just like this. And you want to make sure to stay in the lines of your lips. Don't go outside the lines of your lips, trying to make your lips look bigger. It doesn't look good and you're not fooling anybody. The other thing is, you always want to take a little of that and kind of fill in your actual lips with it so that it matches the color around your lips. A lot of people make the mistake of putting on lip liner and then filling your lips with a different color, and by the time your lip gloss or your lipstick wears off, you have this ring around your lips that doesn't match anything else, and it does not look good. This prevents you from doing that. You just do just like that, just a little bit of color. And you kind of blend it just a little. You can use a brush if you want. I just didn't set one out for that. And then right on top of that, you just want to put whatever gloss or whatever lipstick that you normally wear. And I'm gonna use my favorite pink because, you know, it's a pink kind of world out there, at least in mine. So that's my favorite, and that's my top sexy 5 makeup tricks for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye.